Alright guys, before we watch this video, just like to say, the audio is a little bit dodgy because there's like no good Skype recorders out there, which is really annoying. It starts off a little bit dodgy, but it's actually okay once you get into it. Also guys, Rob is just 4 subs off 100, which I did a joke on this video by the way, in case you're wondering who Rob is. But yeah, he's just 4 subs off 100 guys. He's been trying for ages. Go over to his channel, subscribe, get him to 100. He only needs to get to 100. Anyway guys, enjoy the video. Hey there guys, and how you all doing today? My name is Rob, aka Chrom3magik. that was better than the last one. This is actually the second take, guys. I'm going to be completely honest here because there is no such thing as a good Skype recorder in the market. If any of you guys know a good Skype recorder, please put it in the comments, and not Pamela because that's really unreliable. Anyway, so Rob, was that a good impression?
It was. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
do it for us. Do it for us here. You're properly. Go on. Do it.
Hey there, guys. How are you all doing today? My name's Rob, aka Chrom3magik.
I absolutely love that intro. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into this. So first of all, I'm not sure where should we start. I'm going to ask this question first because I want more comments about this in the comments below, and that is the Christmas thing. So again, what are you getting your parents for Christmas?
I'm probably gonna get them some Lush. For those of you guys that don't know,
Lush.
it's kind of like a cosmetic store, sort of like they do bath bomb sort of things that go in the water in the bath and fizz and evaporate. And they're just really nice. My mum loves them, so they're a little bit expensive, but that's what I'll probably get her for Christmas.
Sounds very posh. Lush.
Yeah.
Lush. Anyway, guys, yeah, tell me in your comments what you get your mum and dad for Christmas. And I don't want perfume or DVDs and stuff because I have 3 brothers and they're all getting that. So I want to do something a little bit different. Anyway, so again, let's go. What do you think? Where do you think CODs went right? Actually, we'll start with where do you think CODs went wrong? Yeah, we'll start with wrong because wrong's better. There's more to talk
I
about.
definitely think the maps weren't the best because they all seem a bit of the same
Linear.
sort of layout.
Mm-hmm.
They're exactly the same map, same size,
Yep.
just with a couple of different obstacles in the way. And
Yep.
also there's oh, I forgot what it was called. The connection originally wasn't great, but they have fixed that.
Yeah.
So that seems
there's
pretty
not as
good.
many like in Modern Warfare 2 used to get host migration or something all the time. I find I don't get that very often anymore.
Yeah, I suppose it's because a lot of people, well, I suppose they would rage quit, but it's now random instead of the same person always being host.
Yeah.
So
I,
from one game to the next, you'll have a different host.
I don't like the idea of that because I'd rather they keep a solid host that is the best host in the lobby than just changing it around to be fair. Do you not think it's better that you have the best host rather than switch it around to make it fair?
Well, I personally do because I was always host.
Where yeah, I'm never host. It doesn't make a difference to me. I've got a pretty terrible internet, as you know. But do you not think
Yeah.
it's better for the game itself, the old system?
Well, in theory, when I was host, everyone used to be on a 4 bar, and I'm finding now with the whole lag compensation thing that a lot of the time we're on 2 and 3 bar, which isn't good enough for them. I mean, I'm not a sniper, but for people who do snipe, the connection's not good enough, really.
Well, I'm used to a 3 bar. I pretty much always run a 3 bar in most Call of Duties. On a good day, I'll get a 4 bar, but mainly 3, and it's pretty goddamn annoying. And so yeah, I hope that the thing is though they made the maps originally to make them anti-camping when really they're easier to camp than ever. So I would love to see in the map packs to bring back Modern Warfare 2 type maps, but I don't think they will fit in with the style of the current maps.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, everyone's used to the whole sit back defensive style that Modern Warfare 3's brought, but I still think it would be really good to have them maps back just for the people like myself who are pretty much running gun players. I mean, I've had to tone it back a hell of a lot on Modern Warfare 3 just so that I can get gameplays that are good enough because if you're rushing around, every time you turn around the corner, you've got a pre-fire, otherwise you're just going to get shot straight away.
Yeah. That's the thing, this is with pre-firing as well. That's why I keep people, the whole accuracy stat I think is very stupid too. Because like, if you're a sniper, you're going to have very good accuracy. And, if you pre-fire, you're going to have terrible accuracy. I don't know, I hate that stat. I think it's very bad, sort of, what's the word? It doesn't really tell what kind of player you are.
It doesn't show what kind of player you are.
Yeah, exactly.
For me, personally, I kind of think the lower the accuracy, sometimes the better, because it shows that you are a bit of a pre-firer. I'd say KD and accuracy mixed together. If you've got a high KD, low accuracy, it shows that you are a pre-fire player and you play tactically.
The thing with KD is, It all depends on your game modes, right? I play free for all when I'm on my own all the time, and I've got like a 1.4, 1.5 KD in free for all because that's my best game mode. Now, when I'm playing with people like Ken and stuff, I'm always forced to play domination and team games, objective games that I don't really enjoy playing, and I'm not really familiar with how they work and stuff. You know, I'm better at free for all. And I find that my KD my KD is brought back down so much in them game modes than what I have in like free for all. So I wish that the KD would only count, you know, the main KD score would only count the team deathmatch and free for alls. You know?
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, you know, on my channel that
Yeah.
I play Team Deathmatch, and
Mhm.
that's why I mentioned KD, because in Team Deathmatch, KD is the thing that shows you,
Yeah.
sets you apart from
Yeah.
other people. When I'm
Yeah.
playing my objective game mode, trust me, I'm an objective player. I'm
Yeah.
always going
Exactly.
for the
Me too.
flags, and
Me too.
I get negative KDs almost all of the time,
Yeah.
and
Me
you'll
too. Yeah.
see
Kills your
by my
KD, doesn't it?
stats. Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. It really does. You'll
It's
see my Team Deathmatch KD is higher
yeah.
than my overall KD, and I
Yeah.
mean, I don't play objective game modes that much,
Yeah.
but when I get told that my mates are playing it, I'll go along and play it. And you're
Mhm.
always constantly lad,
Mhm.
just like if people come on from YouTube and look at my KD, it's going to be bad. But
Yeah.
for me, if you're playing an objective game mode,
Mhm.
KD doesn't matter.
It
If
doesn't. No.
you go 29 and 0 but do
Mhm.
nothing for your team, then it makes you a crap player. And
I find it stupid though that if you go to your scores and leaderboards, if you know what, you can go into each individual game mode and see your stats. It doesn't, well, you can anyway. It only shows you your KD in your team deathmatch and free for all, but it doesn't show your KD in domination and stuff. Yet it still counts their KDs in the overall KD, and I find that very very stupid. Are you still? What would you find? What would you find? What would you think of this kind of thing? I don't know if this would work. Seeing like domination and stuff, right? The only kills that counted. This is towards kill streak, trying to get people to play the objective and stuff. This is kind of going to a different thing, which I should have said. What do you think about only getting kill streaks for defend kills where you defend the flag? And cap and flag. So basically, you don't get kill streaks for random kills.
it'd be a good idea. It'd be an interesting idea because the only problem with that is there
Hmm.
are still tactical
Yeah.
reasons for killing people which
Yeah.
wouldn't be accounted for in that. So say
Hmm.
someone was running towards the flag, was 20 meters away,
Hmm.
it doesn't count as a defense because they're not
Hmm.
close enough to the flag.
Yeah.
So I understand why it's so hard for the developers to make a system like that,
Hmm.
but why don't they just show each individual stat for each individual game mode? I mean,
Yeah.
they do it on the leaderboards when you look
Hmm.
in from team deathmatch, free for all, domination, demolition.
Yeah.
Just keep it as a team deathmatch. Don't do an overall sort of thing because
Yeah.
it kind of doesn't tell a true story.
Yeah. What I find is really annoying as well, is this is like another wee thing again, but the win loss KD, right? I play over half of my games are probably on free for all, and if you don't win the free for all, you don't get a win. I think that free for all, if you come second or third, you should get a win as well, because like you've got a 50-50 chance, like mathematically, to win a match in any other game mode. Whereas in free for all, you've got like a 1 in 9. I don't think that's fair. When I regularly come in the top three, that I have a crap win loss because I don't win every team every time. Do you not agree
Yeah.
that the top three should have a win
I don't really think that win-loss should count that much because if you're playing in a clan,
alone? Yeah,
it's easy to get a
exactly,
massive win-loss.
exactly.
If you're playing with five other good teammates
Yeah,
and you're communicating, it's really easy to get the wins.
yeah,
But if you're, say, I'm going to mention XCal, I know I probably
yeah.
shouldn't, but he plays on his own most of the time,
Mhm.
and he's still got a high
Okay,
win-loss.
yeah, win
But
loss. Yeah.
if it got six players with him or
Mhm.
five players with him, it could be um, a 10 win-loss ratio, and
Yeah.
it's just
See,
I don't really agree with it. You
I
know,
play on my
it's
own a lot, right? Now, and I got that. I don't think I have a great one. I don't even know what my win loss is, to be honest. See, I'm not. See if I'm a pretty average player. See if I was to play with like the Woody's Gamer Tag group. Even though I'm not an amazing player, I would still have a great KD because of who I'm running with as well.
yeah, because you're running with them and
Exactly,
they're
exactly.
boosting your win-loss
So yeah,
ratio.
yeah. I just wish people would stop because the only reason I care about my stats is because other people care about them, and people look at me and think, you have to have decent stats. If people didn't care, I wouldn't care. But anyway, we have to end this commentary, man. It's went over the 10-minute mark. Listen, man, it was a pleasure having you on here. I forgot to mention as well, but I'll start at the start of the video. So, guys, he's 4 subs off 100. Please go and subscribe to him. He needs 4 subs out of my 800. 4 of you must subscribe. Come on. Any last words there, Rob?
Just thanks for having me on, Max. Hopefully you guys will come and check out my channel. If you do, then hopefully I can give you a few tips. And yeah, cheers for having me on, Max.
No problem, man. Anytime. Usual comment, subscribe. See you all later, guys.